as somebody who is completely ignorant to the sexual positive space, of course I'm a person who's having coitus.
I love that.
Word to Big Bang.
I love that.
Word to Big Bang, but I'm
right? You got to put southern face like right here. Where I come from, there's not many avenues into these avenues of life, right? As poetic as it can be. But how does somebody who's on the complete outside who would like to know more, how would I get into the sex positive world?
I feel like there's two directions that you can go into. You can first explore yourself and
Pause.
No,
masturbation
masturbation's not a pause.
Honestly, for
Masturbation's not a pause.
explore yourself. Do research. Like,
Facts.
Google is free. Like, look up erogenous zones. Like, touch yourself. Like, it's okay. Like, it's really okay to be in the shower and like noticing. Like, yeah, like I like my collarbone touched. Like that shit gives me goosebumps. Or I like when the back of my kneecaps are touched, like shit like that. You never know. You really never know. Yeah, just don't be afraid to explore yourself. That's one avenue you can go with. Another avenue is just Googling facts or just following some people. We live in a social media world. You can really follow a lot of people that you can get information by, and then just go from there.
What is your view on porn? Cause I see like a lot on Twitter, like people, well, not on Twitter, because Twitter is like porn heaven, but like on Facebook and other places.
Twitter porn is actually the
that's
best
what I'm saying. But
porn.
I see a lot of people like, oh, you shouldn't watch porn. Like porn is destroying your brain. Like how you? I see that all the time.
I don't feel that way.
Exactly.
No,
I don't feel that way either.
Porn is very interesting. I feel like it's a slippery slope, and that's why I said. Everything for me, everything is foundational. That's why I said sexual education needs to start at home because people look to porn for education,
guidance,
and
it's
not. Well, I wouldn't say that it's not the place for it, but that's what I'm saying. It does depend. But also, it's like
a lot of good amateur porn out here that can teach you a lot.
And also, people have kinks. They like to watch other people
certain
have
things.
Sex. So like
I just found out what a stag is yesterday.
It's not a drink?
It's not a horse?
No.
You gotta learn me something, but
that's
Why
like,
don't you tell the camera what a stag is?
A stag is like a cuck. So basically like someone who enjoys watching their partner be pleased by other people. And the person pleasing them is like called a bull. That's like the nigga that is really good. So this is like shit that I'm like learning as we go. And so there are people that are in No. He said sign me up for the bullshit.
That's gonna go.
That's a bar, bro.
I'm saying. Show me some love. I'm saying.
There are no. It's not even funny. There are people that really get off. Like this is it.
But you know what's funny?
That's
you said stuff about cucks and whatnot. There's also the other aspect of it. As a woman who loves to watch her partner be pleased.
Is that not a cuck as well?
That's a cuck. Cuckris.
See, learn something new today.
They got words for that?
Yeah.
For a woman. So there are women that like to watch their nigga get pleased by another woman.
That's what I personally I've never had somebody watch me. So I'll be interested. Have a show
but then you see, like that. Those are the things like watching people.
I might put on the show though.
No, but see, it's interesting to you. But if it's shorty was like, watch me fuck this nigga.
Well, if it was my shorty, it's different.
See, and that is a
Why is it different?
We gonna set the tone. Right? Because if it's my shorty watching me, I'm not gonna kill it crazy. It's my shorty. I gotta kill her crazy for me. But if it's a random girl watching me, oh yeah, I'm showing out. What you mean?
Okay, but what about if your shorty comes to you, like if this is the love of your life?
Yeah,
comes to you, like, yo, I want.
If she tell me, go, you better kill that shit. I said no more.
No, if she tells you that she wants another nigga to crack her.
And she wants you to watch. She's like, yo, I think
this is hot. Can you watch this for me?
I'm gonna be like, what you mean?
Would you be able to swallow your pride?
I feel like a lot of niggas would say no, but they would still do it.
That is a secret fantasy of a lot of men. They want to watch. That is a secret fantasy of a lot of men. They want to watch a woman get cracked by a man. You know what? It's actually called the hot wife.
Yeah, exactly.
So a hot girl to a hot wife?
Oh, hot wife y'all not getting fucked by other niggas.
It's no, but it's like the girl that you deem is like your woman. This is my wife. This is the person that this is the love of my life. I know my wife is hot, and I want her to have people admire her body.
I'm not jacking it.
It is.
Yo, I can't even fathom that. Straight up, I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum happily.
And that's why, like,
I ain't gonna
the sex shit goes so deep. Like, there's sex parties, there's a whole bunch of shit happening in the city.
I've recently been exposed to. I've heard rumors about.
I got invited to a couple. I just never went. Like,
why?
I just felt like it wasn't my time. Like I would go, but I don't know. It's just, you know, I haven't been yet, so it's gonna be like a little weird to me.
Okay.
And I don't want to go alone, but I don't want to go with the homies, and I don't want to go with my shorty.
Go with the homies.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna give you guys a little hack. I'm gonna give you guys a hack.
What's the hack?
If you guys are, this is what I suggest to men who are comfortable enough. Like, when you go to a sex parties, they sell tickets like. I don't know if they're gonna kill me for this, but I don't know. But they sell tickets by women, men, and couples, right? If you really about it,
Talk, please.
you can hit your mans up and be like, "Yo, let's get a couples ticket, split it up." Y'all don't have. It doesn't necessarily have to be a couple. It's just
you don't have
two
to
people.
do each other.
Exactly. Y'all don't even have to stay in the same room or anything with each other. As soon as y'all get, because y'all are considered, y'all bought the ticket together, so y'all are a couple. Y'all walk into the party, and y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do separately. As a person that has been to sex parties before, it would be very nice to have more men that are sex positive and are actually respectable and treat people like whatever to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Stand-up niggas in the spot.
But that's just me. Whether y'all get accepted or whether y'all get vetted into these parties, that's on y'all. That's completely on you.
You gotta be clean. Like, you gotta get tested every day.
No, it's not even about that. It's not, and I want to. It's not about clean and clean versus dirty. Like, STDs happen. If you're gonna be having sex, they happen. But you just gotta make sure that you're above it and not above on top of getting tested and being sexually responsible as well. But it would be nice to have more niggas at these parties.
More real niggas.
I'm just saying I would love to see niggas at the party.
Patreon coming soon.
My fault. So it's more females than males?
There's don't put this in there, please. Don't put this in there. Please do not put this in there. But yeah, I think that it would be nice to see a lot more guys there, and it's so freeing to see a man know what he wants and know what he likes. Besides the typical I like my dick sucked, I like my balls.
Wait, so in those spaces, is it I see this shorty, I like her, I'm gonna just tongue her down and
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You inviting niggas to the spot.
No, you gotta
But that's different though. I'm just trying to say if you're trying to ask me about sex party etiquette, I would be
let's get into that.
First and foremost, the most important rule.
Consent.
Absolutely.
Boom bum.
Absolutely. Number one. There's a plethora of people that you can do. There's a plethora of people that you can play with. There's a number of things that you can explore. You can watch. You can do whatever you want. But the most important thing is for you to ask. Consent is sexy. And they stress that. Consent is so sexy. When you can ask somebody and say, yes, I want to do this with you. That is an invitation to, yes, you can.
You gotta strike a deal.
You can do it. You can do what we said that we were going to do and explore more with each other. That's how we look at it. Okay. So you go into there, it's not you can just go and just tongue whatever down. That's not how it is.
So do I have to have a conversation before I ask, or can I just straight up ask? Yo, so y'all, I'm trying to fuck.
Whoa.
I'll pull up if I can eye contact. I'll be like.
I mean, it is what it is.
Some people might like that.
Exactly.
That's
something for you to explore.
Let me do my thing.
That's something for you to explore. But at the same time, but at the same time, just make sure you don't. it's up to you.
I feel like you should gotta be respectful in these spaces.
Facts.
Like that's
That's
the
what I'm
big thing.
That's
Like, you
number
have to be
one.
Because don't
respectful
forget,
in
I'm
these
just
spaces.
Indian, right? I had to learn at a certain point in time, if you don't go for a wine, you'll never get the wine.
True.
Right? So I'm literally ignorant. I'm trying to learn what's the correct etiquette because I'm a man who's been to multiple countries as well, right? In certain, the way you talk to a girl in the Caribbean is the way you talk to a girl in America.
That's a fact.
Two different worlds. The response, the energy, the feel, your bravado, how you gotta come across. Sometimes you gotta come out of your character, sometimes to get a woman.
Absolutely. Wait. You said call on your character?
No, come out
Come out of your character.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Because if a girl is solely outside, I can't talk to her like, pardon me, sweetheart. You know, I think us and the stars, we like align and like.
I mean, you gotta tailor your approach to different women.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So
Period.
boom, and if I feel like solely on time, and if I pull up, I'm like, let's go, sweetheart.
But it's different. Like if you
Okay.
like, I'm gonna set the scene for you. Like if
Talk
you're
to
at a
me.
party
Put me
and you go to somebody, well, you
What's
make
the dress
you make
code?
it's whatever you want. If you want to come in fucking a turtleneck and fucking a nun outfit, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's fine.
You do the trench, I'm gonna do the raincoat.
At the same time, if you go in there and like you see somebody that you're interested in, that you want to, you know, vibe with or whatever like that, you come up to them, you would ask them, you know, can I, whatever. If they say yes, then you proceed. If not, then you walk away, or you say thank you, or you walk away. That's all. It's no pressure, no nothing.
You just, it's somebody else that's gonna be willing to do what you're
Absolutely,
trying to do.
because there is a plethora of people.
So
I get in a spot like that, so I'm
So
saying
it's
whatever.
nothing. Not everybody's gonna want to fuck with you,
Because
and
you know,
that's
true
okay.
word, my first time, I think I'm gonna play the wall a little bit. See what it here for.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I already know how I stand up.
And
I
that's
stand up
okay.
enough.
And that's okay.
I'm gonna go get somebody gonna confound it. But if I see something I like, we gonna holler.
You know what's crazy though?
I see something I need on the
That's
side of the
crazy.
road.
What's crazy though is that a lot of guys come into a party space and they the first time and they think that they about to give it up. They be like, yo, I'm about to be
But
up on
niggas
a
be nervous.
and then they be nervous.
You gotta warm up. You gotta warm up.
I said
said
it
you
all
play that
the
wall
time.
first. I
Yo,
said
the
you play that
pseudo
wall.
confidence in niggas in New
Nah.
York is crazy. Yo,
They be out there.
niggas will make you think like they really that guy, bro. They will sell you the dream, bro. I've seen it so many times, bro.
That's such an interesting space because you're competing in a not almost a taboo space.
It is taboo.
And you're competing with sexuality. That's such a different it's not an
I
ending
just feel
competition.
like a lot of niggas is not comfortable being
They're not.
hard in public around man. Like I don't think niggas can get hard in public.
You know, when I was in high
You'd be
school, I used to
surprised.
stand up with a textbook in front of me like
You'd be
this.
surprised. It's not so much the public aspect of it. It's just so much being in a space where, you know, you think you're comfortable, but you're not so much comfortable. Like, well, there's more
Than what you expected.
That's why it's great to come in with no expectations.
Exactly.
No
And
expectations.
just be free in it. I would go into something like that off a drug. Like I would really
Yo,
go
A
in
lot of
there.
people do take
I would
drugs.
go there lit and whatever happens, we outside.
I'm fine.
The good drugs.
Alright, I heard of a party in NYC. I can't pronounce the name. It's called Sensuya. I believe it's a Spanish term. And the vetting process was sometimes a bit
There's
interesting.
a vetting process.
Right? So I guess I'm asking, tell me more about the vetting process, because you had to fill out a questionnaire.
Every party has their own vetting process.
Okay.
Every party has their own vetting process. But one thing's for certain, typically, if you're not really about it, or if you're looking to go to these spaces for completely selfish reasons and just like not really into it, but you're just going there just trying to find a quick fuck, typically people can pick that up. Like you can tell, like you're not comfortable. You're just trying to be here, just to be like, on
just
some
to hit
shit.
some shit.
Like that's not cool. That's really not cool. So a lot of people have their own different vetting process. You have to have a questionnaire. You have to know people, or you don't have to know people necessarily, but it'll be beneficial. It's more beneficial because then somebody can
one
vouch
of
for
the
you.
biggest things, like you have to respect the space. Like
I'm gonna say like this, there has
if
to
you
be
respect the space, then
And I think that's what it is. Like a lot of people don't respect the space,
Mhm.
and they have like their specific specific notions in their mind.
Yeah, like
It's
what
just
they're
like,
going in with.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I'm
I
about
would
to go
hate
in.
to be the guy to fuck it up. I'd hate to be the guy to fuck it up.
Yeah, see, yo, regular party, I'll shut down, burn my weed, but the people that fucking and ting, I'm not gonna be the nigga to shut that party.
Yeah, they gotta breathe on thing.
Yeah, I would not be the nigga to shut that party, bro.
Because I feel like there is a regal social element that has to be maintained. I'm imagining the spaces to be very dark lit, right? Some possibly some big rooms, some small rooms.
A lot of high-end people. A lot of high-end people.
You know, it's not. It would be so funny because like you would walk in the street, and I've seen people that I would have never like expected to be in this space, and guess what? They knew way more than me, and I was just like, whoa, what the?
Vets.
And they're actually vets, and it's like that's why I said you cannot come in with expectations because you don't know what anybody knows.
I see the mailman in there.
You never know. You never know. But at the end of the day, a lot of these parties have NDAs and like you cannot be
talk about
I'm with that. I like that.
Who was there or whatever like that.
That's
because
tactical.
because it's like, you know,
there's a lot of privacy. Yeah.
But not only that, like thinking about like sex is intimate. Like in a sense that you're naked. Like physically naked. Like this is a lot of shit. So you know you gotta make sure that people feel protected and also people feel comfortable enough to be open.
I recently heard that.
And just enjoy themselves because that's what you want.
That's a fact
that's
too.
what you want people to do.
Enjoyment's important.
Yeah.
Because I recently heard that more sexual spaces are allowing optional dress downs. Because I heard that mandatory dress downs was one time a thing in all these spaces. And it was causing some persons to be uncomfortable. To now to where they're trying to make spaces more inclusive. How would somebody throw a sex party if they wanted to throw it with some friends?
First and foremost, you got to make sure that your vetting process is good. You got to be...
What makes a vetting process good?
Well, making sure
you
that...
gotta weed out the weakness.
Exactly. You got to weed out the people that's going to be the buzzkill.
Yeah,
you got to weed out the people that don't respect consent. You can tell when somebody doesn't respect consent. If I know somebody for a fact, it's like, for example, if I tell you, yo, don't touch me, or don't call me today, and you still calling me today, you're not understanding. Like I just told you, like, or if you come up to me in the street and I tell you, but it's little things like that. If you come up to me in the street and then I tell you, I'm not interested or whatever like that, and then you bum rushing me, you're not respecting my consent. Or if I tell you I'm not feeling it, and then you ask me like, why you not feeling it?
Have you ever seen that in a sexual space or a party? How are those things dealt with in those spaces?
Usually the other people in the room would tell that person because at the end of the day we're all here for a reason. You're making everybody uncomfortable.
Because if you feel
now I know I can't fuck with you.
Everybody's gonna be uncomfortable now.
And now you fucking
you on guard like nobody could not.
You gotta get out.
Nobody could not.
You gotta get out. And that's really how it is. You gotta get the fuck out. That's really how it is, and people feel very strongly about that. Consent is everything. Because if you're not gonna respect somebody in this space, this is a very intimate space.
You can do that to anybody, bro.
That's so interesting.
You can do that to anybody. If you're not respecting one person, bro, you can do that to anybody.
That's so interesting because I've had like a woman like pull up to me at a party and grab genitalia before for sure.
That's disrespectful.
Completely.
That's not okay.
Certain shit like that, like niggas play it a certain way.
But I feel like in that space, people are not just gonna walk up to you and grab you.
At the end, they're gonna probably whisper in your ear like, "Can I touch you?" Is this okay if I do this?
There's a respect for the space.
That's what it is.
Like anybody moving up is gonna have a respect for the space.
That element is what I'm most curious about. How do people carry themselves in these spaces? Because
you carry yourself as if like you're owning your sexuality or you're learning about your sexuality. But at the end of the day, you still have respect for other people that you may not know what their sexual preferences or their sexual kinks are, and you're just willing to say like, you know, I like what I like, and I want to know what this person likes, and I want to learn more about what I actually like. You come to somebody and you're like, yo, is it okay if I touch you here? You don't know how much of a kink that is for people. To be like, yo, somebody actually wants to touch me here.
Press a button, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. But that's the thing that it is. So Sorry.
Let me get it.
Sorry.
Well, dap him up too for the camera, my
Oh.